Hello everyone, welcome to the Chiang Mai Long Stay channel. Have you ever tried to register a TDAC, Thailand Digital Arrival Card, required for entering Thailand, only to find there were more fields to fill in than you expected? The truth is, the required fields vary completely depending on your accommodation type. In this video, we'll give you a thorough breakdown of those differences. Here are the 3 key points you'll learn in this video. First, the passport scan button is currently unavailable. Second, required fields change depending on your accommodation type. Third, the health declaration is extremely simple if you're coming from Japan. Let's take a closer look at each point. Here is the official TDAC website. The URL is tdac.immigration.go.th. Click the Arrival Card button in the center of the screen to begin registration. Registration is free and takes about 5 to 10 minutes. When you open the registration screen, you'll see a button at the top that says Get via Passport. This is a feature that scans your passport to autofill your information, but as you can see, it is grayed out and cannot be clicked. The same applies on smartphones. This button is currently unavailable on both PC and smartphone. This has been confirmed as of May 2026.
So, at this point, manual entry is the only option. However, if you have your passport and accommodation details on hand, you can complete it in 5 minutes once you get the hang of it. Take your time and fill in each field one by one. Step 1 is entering your personal information. The screen is divided into 2 sections, the upper half for passport details and the lower half for personal information. Fields marked with a red asterisk are required. Start by entering your passport details. Make sure your family name, surname, and first name match exactly what is written in your passport in Roman letters. For Japanese nationals, there is generally no middle name, so you can leave that field blank. Enter your passport number accurately and select JPN, Japan, for nationality/citizenship. Next is the personal information section. Enter your date of birth in YYYY/MM/DD format. Enter your occupation in English. Common entries are employee for office workers, self-employed for the self-employed, and retired for retirees. For gender, choose from female, male, or undefined. Enter your visa number only if you have a visa. If you're visa exempt, leave it blank. Enter your country/region of residence, city/state of residence, and phone number to complete step 1. For the phone number, enter the country code +81 followed by your number. Click Next to proceed to step 2, where you'll enter your travel and accommodation details. In this step, you'll enter your arrival information, departure information, and accommodation details, all at once. First, let's go through the arrival information. Enter your arrival date and select the country region you boarded from. If you're on a direct flight from Japan, select JPN, Japan. If you have a connecting flight, select the country where you first boarded. Select your purpose of visit from options such as holiday or business. Selecting air for your mode of transport will display further transport options. Select commercial flight and enter the flight number of your final flight arriving in Chiang Mai. Next is the departure information. In the 2026 version, information about your departure flight from Thailand is now optional. If your return flight hasn't been decided yet, you can leave it blank and proceed. If you have it confirmed, fill it in the same way as the arrival information. Still within step 2, let's move on to entering your accommodation details. This is the key part of today's video. Depending on the accommodation type you select for your stay in Thailand, the required fields that follow will change completely. The accommodation type dropdown offers 6 options: hotel, youth hostel, guest house, friend's house, apartment, and others. Your choice will significantly affect the fields you need to fill in afterward. If you're staying at a hotel, the entry process is simple. Only the province is required. District and sub-district have no asterisk and are optional. However, the address field is required, so please enter the hotel name in English. If staying in Chiang Mai, select Chiang Mai for the province. Enter the hotel name in the address field, and you can move on. On the other hand, if you select youth hostel, guest house, friend's house, or apartment, the situation changes. As you can see, the district area and sub-district sub-area fields are also marked with asterisks. This means all of these fields are required. Many of you may be wondering, what's the difference between province, district, and sub-district? Simply paste your accommodation address into an AI tool like ChatGPT or Claude and ask it to break it down into province, district, and sub-district. It will categorize it for you right away. We highly recommend giving it a try. The same applies if you select Others. All fields become required. The postal code is optional, regardless of which accommodation type you choose, so don't worry if you don't know it. To summarize, for hotel, only the province is required. District and sub-district are optional. For all other accommodation types, province, district, and sub-district, all 3 are required. If you're staying somewhere other than a hotel, remember that all 3 levels of address are required. Here is a specific example for those staying in Chiang Mai. First, select Chiang Mai for the province. Next, select Muang Chiang Mai for the district. Then select the sub-district that matches your accommodation area. For the Nimman area, THEP applies. For the Old City area, PHRA SINGH is the right choice. Selecting the province narrows down the district options, and selecting the district narrows the sub-district options. So if you follow the order, you won't get lost. Once you've finished Step 2, proceed to Step 3, the Health Declaration. There's a field where you enter the countries you stayed in within the 2 weeks before your arrival. Type JPN, and JPN, Japan, will appear as a suggestion. Select it. If you are traveling from Japan to Thailand, simply selecting JPN, Japan, is all you need. There are no additional questions. Among the 3 steps, Step 3 is by far the quickest to complete. Go ahead and click the Preview button to proceed to the confirmation screen. On the preview screen, do a final check of everything you've entered. There are 3 things to check carefully. Does your name match your passport exactly? Is your passport number correct? Is your arrival date correct? These 3 items cannot be corrected after submission, so please check them carefully. If everything looks good, enter your email address, agree to the terms of service, and click the Submit button. Once submitted, a confirmation email with a QR code will be sent to the email address you registered. This QR code will be required at immigration, so we recommend either taking a screenshot to save it or downloading the PDF so you can access it offline. If you have never registered for a TDAC before, or if you'd like to review the process from the beginning, please watch this video. It's a complete registration guide based on the latest 2026 information.
For travelers who want to complete registration quickly, we recommend this video. It's a traveler-specific guide that lets you complete your TDAC in as little as 3 minutes.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. The Chiang Mai Long Stay channel shares practical information about life in Chiang Mai and the latest updates on entering Thailand. See you in the next video.